Everyone. So this is for Aries. All right. So for you, Aries, you have the Knight of Cups, the Nine of Cups, and then you have the Four of Pentacles. So the Knight of Cups, the Nine of Cups, and the Four of Pentacles. Some of you Leos could be getting to know someone brand new. You're talking to this person and you like the things that this person is saying. You may think that this person actually has some form of vision, right? They have foresight. It's not just about them just looking at it like this is a situation that can be played. They're, you from the things that you Aries are listening to them say, it sounds good. It sounds like they have their head on straight. They have a vision of what it is that they want to accomplish. And you Aries like that type of stuff for sure. A lot of you Aries like people who want to strive to be the best. That's an internal thing for Aries. That's an internal thing for Virgo. That's an internal thing for Capricorn, right? Those three zodiac signs, Capricorn, Aries, and Virgo, want to be the best. You want to be the top of your game. You want to continue to scale and be as good as you possibly can. It's not just a Virgo thing. Okay? But point is that you like the things that they're saying. You like what it is that they have to say. And only time will tell. But so far so good. The Four of Pentacles and the King of Swords is about how you Leos will take the time to actually see if the person is being for real or if they're just messing around with you, because a lot of you have learned that a lot of people can say anything that they want. They can talk. They can talk a good game. They can talk a big game. But when it comes time for them to actually show you after all that talking that they did, can't do that. They got problems doing that. They got problems being consistent. And this is something that a lot of you Leos see. You see how a lot of people tend to have some real consistency issues because they'll say one thing and they'll do another because they lied. They did all that lying because they're not really doing anything as much as they would and as much as they should, as much as they could, and as much as they want to. So they'll resort to lying. Being a pathological liar, by the way, is one of the markers of failure. Always lying and all this other type of stuff. This is why it is that now you Aries are starting to see so many people who lied, right, to get their way to the top. They can't actually do the job because what have I been saying for the longest time? Everybody got to stop playing the game. At some point, you can talk yourself into the position, but at some point, somebody will press you. You will be pressed in a situation where you got to actually put up or shut up. And if you can't show somebody, you know, pop out and show people, everybody, your whole credibility after that, everybody's gonna be like, "Ah, you a dub. You put off. You whack. It's a dub. You took that loss because of how much the person tried to play it like they were so important, right?" So the Lovers now is about how you're gonna give them a chance. If they continue to act like they have common sense, you're gonna give them a chance. But for right now, you just want to make sure that you and this person are romantically compatible without, you know, that physical romance. You want to make sure first if the two of you are compatible mentally, you know. Um, the Three of Pentacles and the Hierophant is about how, uh, um, if I'm being honest, again, you just want to make sure if this person actually cares about you. So there's a sense of you, Aries, going out with them or hanging out with them just to see if they're actually going to show up. And they did. More than likely, they actually did show up. The Empress, the Two of Wands, and the Nine of Wands represents, however, this person is a little bit unsure about you. Um, you Aries got to understand that everybody is kind of shaky right now when it comes to getting to know somebody else. Everybody is shaky because you have so many of these jokers out here, these joking, emotionally illiterate, goofy individuals out here who just want to get attention by doing very unscrupulous things or very stupid things to the point where they end up seriously causing a lot of fear, uncertainty, and doubt when it comes to the dating pool because they spend so much time trying to fake somebody out. Oh, you thought I was feeling you? Even though I done did all this other type of stuff and made myself look crazy doing it, now I'm gonna go back on everything that I presented to you just because I want to go ahead and give you a mind F. You thought I was really feeling you, huh? You stupid. So the Two of Wands and the Nine of Wands, you're gonna have to talk to this person. You're gonna have to let this person know what it is that you're looking for. And truth be told, if these people are not really built for you, Aries, they're not going to last too long anyway. When the two of you hang out a little bit more, if you haven't done it already, they're going to flake, which is a good thing. And the reason why it's a good thing is because it's better for you to find all this type of stuff out soon than for you to spend 20 some odd years with the person and then you end up on the show, who did I marry? Person was doing a call operation and they had this type of stuff going on and there was this, who did I marry? Right? I love it personally. I love it when people who are quite dysfunctional um show me their dysfunctions up front. They flake. I love it because for me, cool. You literally saved me time. You literally did me a good thing. Maybe it is about trying to make me feel dejected. Maybe it isn't. Maybe it's about maybe it's a little bit of both. You know that you ain't squat, and this is you giving me the out. Because sometimes people don't know the difference. Sometimes people don't know what it is that they're looking at. They don't understand the difference. Sometimes people don't. Sometimes people will be in relationships not even realize that the person was trying to give them the out the whole time from before when they flaked, when they wasn't consistent. You just have to know what it is that you're looking for, right? Some people will be like, well, they want this person. And then they get with the person and they're like, oh, I get it. This is why it is that you made it so difficult for me in the beginning to actually get a hold of you. This is why it is I say to stop trying to force things and let things be what they should be. If a person wants to show up to a date, then let them show up. If they decide not to show up, stop trying to force it. Leave that alone. Accept it for what it is and be like, all right. But let's clarify the lovers. Let's investigate this some more. Let's dive deeper into this. Let's dive deeper into this. To clarify the lovers, the Seven of Wands, the Queen of Swords, the Three of Cups, King of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. Clarify the lovers, right? So the lovers, just as I said a few minutes ago, was about you, Aries, talking to these people and trying to make sure that the two of you are compatible spiritually and mentally before the two of you actually decide to do anything too drastic. So no kind of you getting to know the person on a date or hang out and then like you decide to bring them back to your place. None of that. None of that drastic stuff. It really is you hanging out with them in a different location from your house and in a different location from theirs too, right? Let's see how they do out in the open. Let's see what they look like and what they do and how they function when there's people around before you decide to actually be in a private place with these people by yourself, right? So the Seven of Wands and the Queen of Swords, this person, like I said before, this person might be a little bit wary because they just don't want to have to go through some of the same things that you Aries have went through. The only difference is they don't know what it is that you Aries know. They don't have the same kind of training and preparation that you do. They don't understand that when somebody wants to act like that, you Leos are easier to brush it off your shoulders and leave them alone. The Three of Cups and the King of Cups, however, represents, even though they're not accustomed to doing that, they will decide to actually come out and hang out with you and see what you're about, even though they're a little bit kind of, timid or whatnot. Regardless of who they are, they're a little bit timid. Trust me when I tell you, both sides be getting timid, regardless of who, what you look like, regardless of what you into. Both sides get timid. Don't believe the hype of, well, the person flaked. And why do you think that that person flaked? It's a mixture of them playing games, them giving you an out because they know that they play games, and them being quite timid because they can't actually believe that you're going out with them. You're the star. Think about it. Don't believe me. Don't believe anything that I'm saying. Think about it. So now the Three of Cups and the King of Cups, like I said, they'll see what's going on with you, and then from there, the two of y'all can kind of see what energies y'all bring and what y'all got going on, right? If the two of you are actually compatible. And the Knight of Swords, this person is going to show up. So if you haven't gone out with this person yet, they're going to show up. If you have, this person is going to slowly open up to you. All right. So that's pretty much it. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video. There's a link in the comment section below called a Linktree link. Click on it. It will redirect you to a website where it has different options to be able to get my books that are on Amazon, tarot readings, birth chart readings, my Instagram page. Also, too, if you don't want to do any of that and you would just like to get a personal reading from me, birth chart or tarot, you can feel free to contact me at Kareemspiritworks at yahoo.com. Peace.